Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be playing some Roadcraft. I don't think we're too far off this map. So I've only got one left on there, so we might end up having to make some more, objectives, sorry. Just gotta make a route. We need to go and make a bridge as well. So we need concrete slabs. See if I've got another truck somewhere close, because I don't think this is going to be very good for it. Drive this down there. It's going to be much better to carry on than that. Obviously that other truck was for tree trunks, so it's going to drive this over there. I think this game could really benefit from a little mini map, just because of the size of the maps and all the different roads, rather than keep pausing and going to the map. Either that, or when you set a waypoint you get some arrows or lines on the floor. That's fine, we're nearly there now anyway. Just sneak in front of him. I think I might have already had some slabs here when I brought them. Gosh, might have too much. We'll just take 5 of these. think that was 3. I'd rather take an extra one than forget one. Hopefully I can reach that pile. I'll just go all the way. No, but I can reach that one. So I'll have that one instead. I'll just get unstuck. There we go. Okay, so where was the bridge? There. So we need to go. Okay, so we need to go through the scrapyard and up to the radio tower. Hopefully the drive doesn't take as long as it looks. I'm just going to annoy this truck again. I'm surprised he didn't use his horn against me. Oh, well, there's the radio tower, so I need to head in that direction. This is not the place I want to be having trucks come by. So I think there, that road there is the one I'm after. We can get up this hill. Come on, don't stop now. There we go. Thought he was going to stop for a second. So now I just need to follow this road down now. It's just be easy enough, all downhill. Bit too quick there. We don't want to flip it. I don't think I've got many vehicles, if any, in this area. We're close now. I wouldn't mind these vehicles being a bit quicker. Having some engine upgrades might be nice on this game. Like struggling up that tiny little hill there. I think really it could do with having a bit more power. I think these trucks should be able to have power upgrades. That's fine, we have made it anyway. So I think we just need to make a route now, I believe. Oh, I actually started making the route already. Oh, that's nice and quick now then. It's fine, I'll just get my truck out the way now. And hopefully there's no issues with these trucks coming up here. There shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure they're quite good roads. We'll just watch the last one because it won't complete until the last one's done. Okay, so that's that one done.
Now that we have the tower parts, it's time to put them to good use and get these comms towers going. First one is the western radio tower near Reedwood Bay, famous for its reeds. In wood. I'm sure it's a charming resort. All it needs is a convoy with tower parts from the port. And then make sure the tower is connected to the nearest power station. Next one on the list is the northern radio tower. You know what? It's quite close to the concrete plant, so you'll have no trouble finding it. All you need to do is send over a convoy of tower parts from the transit point. And last but not least, the central radio tower. There's a piece of construction that needs transporting from the transit point to the tower, and that's all 3 towers. Go get him, Tiger.
Okay, so now I just need to get 3 radio towers working. Where are they all? So that's one's over there. 2. Was the other one on the southern? No, that one there. So at the transit point, it's saying there's something to deliver. There. Okay, so I just need to drive that there. So we'll go through the town there to the scrapyard. Okay, so pretty straight roads. Right, we'll have to turn down there and go through that building because that bridge is still broken. So we need to turn there. Okay. I don't know how much I've got left on this map. I don't think I've got loads left. So we'll have to see what we get after this. Forgot how bad the turning circle was on it. They just turn so slowly, and they like to go wide as well. Well, I think it was down there. Yes, so down there through the scrapyard. Let's not get stuck in the mud. Come on. Come on. Nearly. I should have probably filled this full of sand earlier on in the game. I ain't really got much interest in doing it at the moment. Just because I don't think I am miles off the end of this map. But I think I have actually got stuck. And I think that's going to be my nearest vehicle. turning circles are horrendous on some of these vehicles. I know this hasn't got a winch or a crane which I can attach to the truck, but I'm hoping I can just give it a nudge. I'm hoping the big tyres avoid it getting stuck. About to find out. The turning circle on this one is even worse. Well, I didn't really want to push it into that river, but I might be able to get out of there. Yes, I know where it's got to go. Let me get back in it. There we go. Hopefully I can pull myself out of this. Okay. Looks like it's got stuck again. This seems to be pushing it quite well though, to be honest, so I'm not really too bothered. Well, that might be enough now. Come on. These trucks are absolutely useless. They can't seem to do any sort of mud gripping or anything, which I think they would, considering how much of it is in the maps. Just need to straighten up as it falls back even deeper. Oh, stop moving. And this should be the final little nudge it needs. There we go. And hopefully that will not happen again. Yes, I know. I'm in your way again, because you can't figure out how to go around. Okay, that's 1 out of 3 towers done. Right, So we've got the western tower there. And the northern, so we've got one at the top, one at the bottom. Okay, so we've got to take 2 things up to the top one. But that there's underwater. So we'll have to loop around there, which isn't too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So let's have a look. Because I'm just not sure that this can carry 2. Because I wanted to try and do it in one go. Is what I originally wanted. Actually, I think it's got markers here. Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't. No, it should. Yeah, over there. Because if I can, I'd like to stick them both in the back. But I have a feeling I'll only be able to fit one. But I'll give it a try anyway. Oh, that's why I've gone down the wrong road, haven't I? I was meant to go on the better road. These logs. This was the road I was meant to be on. Yeah, so this way. Oh yeah, I've got no chance of fitting both of them in there, have I? I might just try and see if I can carry one, as well as towing one. It might not work, but I don't really want to make 2 trips. If I can sort of get that resting on the roof. Like that. And sort of get the crane hopefully holding it there. Like that with the ropes. See how well that works. It might just flip my truck straight away, but I thought it was worth a try. Yeah, so I need to go, see it's there, I might struggle doing that. But at least then it's close. Pull that a bit closer. Hopefully this works, so I haven't got to come and do it again. But we'll soon find out. So I can just see a blue marker somewhere. Just didn't know where it was. Okay. Yeah, so there. Yeah, so I don't want to go down the mud track again. Doesn't feel so sturdy, but hopefully it'll be all right. Right, so yeah, basically going up where that truck is. Just about small enough to go through there. That's all good. That was good timing, him going down there, just as I wanted to overtake him. Right, where do we go from here? So up the right road and then straight left. If there's anywhere I'm going to struggle, it's going to be this road here. But I'm hoping it just steams straight on through it all. Seems to be doing quite good so far. Oh, don't flip. Oh, nearly. Started tilting, I thought it was going to flip right at the end. There we go, all in one trip. Right, so this one just needs electricity. So that'll be from there. Shouldn't be too bad to do. I just need to... So repair. So I just need to do a route. Yeah, okay. So if we just... It's going to follow a lot of the other routes as well, which can cause problems. But honestly, as long as it works once, it completes the objective, so I'm not too bothered. But it's either that or I get loads of materials over here and build a bridge, which I really don't want to be doing. Can I get that way? That there's going to be a problem. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it as much off the... Oh, wrong way. As much off the other route as possible, because I don't want the trucks hitting each other if I can help it, just because it cancels both routes and fails. But I might have to get my tipper down here and just fill all this full of sand, because there's quite a big mud patch right here. So if I can just try and keep them out of it. Once they hit this road, it should be pretty smooth sailing again. Just see how they get on. I think they're going to struggle with that mud patch, to be honest. But if they can just go through it, just once, all of them, then it'll complete the objective. Oh, okay, they've got stuck immediately. So if I pull that there, see if I can go around that tree. It's difficult to see when you're up like this in the sky. Oh, come on. I just wish I had some common sense to go around things. No, they're not going to do it again, are they? Problem is, I can't see. Because I know they've got that tree there, but I don't know why they're stopping here. Like I said, they do only need to do it just once to pass the objective. Right, so there is mud down there. I'm hoping this last one can just pull itself out rather than fail, which it might do actually. Yeah, so it does. So the only other issue I could... Wow, as he really just drove straight into that building. As long as he can go through it, it's fine. It's absolutely stupid. At least they could figure it out eventually. It's just this bit here in the corner with all the mud. I'm hoping I can get them just around enough for it not to bother. But I don't know how well that's going to go. We're about to find out anyway. Oh wow, okay. I did not expect that bit though. I didn't expect it to be quite like that. So if I can try and pull them over there a bit more. Just see if they can get around it now. So what I'm trying to avoid doing is bringing loads of vehicles over here to redo everything. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to. But if I can avoid it, I prefer that. No, it's just not going to happen, is it? No, I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so where is that? Quite far. See, I don't know why I can't use that base, because that would be ideal. Because apart from that, I think it's all the way down at the bottom again. I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and take this over there. So I wonder if I drive this to this base, can I just activate this base? And it is not that way.
Just there near the river should be a good place to set up your base of operations. In the meantime, we're being asked to do some quick repairs on the building so that it doesn't fall apart. Just gather the resources and get it over with. You know better than me by now.
Okay, so I'm just wondering if I can get this space set up, then it'll be easier than driving everything down. So up to the top of the map from where my other base is. back to the construction depot. Okay, yeah, actually I need to get them. I've never got there. Loads. So I need to get them to the base. Just wondering if this is going to be faster, setting all this up, than driving all the way up to there with that. The problem is, once I get that truck up there, I might have to go and take a bulldozer up there as well. Oh, okay, fair enough. He just fell off the edge of the... Wow. Okay. I'm just trying to think what would be quicker, setting up a new base up there and driving around that local, or just driving all the machines I need up there. Because I'm hoping I haven't got to take all the resources up there, is my theory. Because it only says store. So I'm hoping if I can just chuck everything in the back of this and put it into storage. Why has that failed again? But it was alright, just. I think it'll be quicker if I can get this base set up. So if I can just get 3 slabs and a steel beam in the back of this and take it back to my local base, I'm hoping I can just set up the other one. And then it'll be quicker then to sort out the road up the top. It sounded a lot closer. And I'm not paying attention where I'm going. Right, so I need 3 slabs and a steel beam. 3 of these, chuck that beam in there, and hopefully then we can just get that base just set up by storing them. Hopefully I haven't got to drive up there with anything. And then I think at that point it might be worth its while. Last thing. So hopefully this will just activate that other base. And it'll be easier then, because if I take the truck over there with all the sand, I've still got to take a bulldozer over there to flatten it. So I'm hoping just by doing this I can just call them out at that base instead of driving. I mean, the bulldozer is going to be horrendous to drive up there just because of the distance. Nearly there, but I'm pretty sure I've got a vehicle up there anyway, so if I just need to be there for the cutscene and to set it all up, I could just teleport up there rather than drive. So I'm hoping this will end up to be faster than driving 2 vehicles up there. There we go. So now they should be faster to get, because all I need to do now is get to there, which, to be honest, four pieces of concrete. Oh, I haven't got any here anyway, have I? Because again, I'm just thinking for speed wise, is it worth just going to the construction depot and getting that bridge built? If I can build a bridge, I don't think I've really got to try and get, or do I just drive that there and just flatten it all out? I suppose I've still, see, I could potentially dodge that corner off. I'll see how long it takes me to drive this over there, and just maybe just flatten it out. So we need to go over the bridge, turn left. I was seeing if I could push that tree out the way a little bit, because I know they did get stuck on it, but it doesn't look like I can. Oh my god, I think I'm stuck. Oh, that's alright, that tree disappeared. I was about to say, I made that one worse. Make sure I'm still going the right way. Yeah. But they only need to complete it once for the objective. If they do keep doing it, you do get paid for it. But I think I'm quite close to ending this map. So I'm just trying to get these done. So it was somewhere here they were getting stuck. Yeah, it was literally just this bridge. Well, not the bridge, but this big ditch in front of us. if I just do that. Because I'm down here now, I'd rather try and fill up any space I think they might get stuck on. Like this bit here I think is going to be quite bad. But you can see how deep the mud is just on my tracks there at the front. So if I can just flatten that out now, that should be alright. Just need a bulldozer now. Hopefully we can just get this route done and mark this tower off the list, and all we got to do then is supply electricity to the last tower. Quite a bumpy one this is. It just like bounces everywhere. I don't think any vehicle on here is exactly nice to drive. I think this is where I started, yeah. Okay. So we'll just fill this bit of a gap up, and then we'll start on the big area. the flatter it is, the easier it's going to be for them to get over, because they can be a bit difficult sometimes, even with a slight incline. I just won't do it. Didn't see that bit there in the shadows, so I'll just go back and fill that hole in. Do that little bit there, and I think then we'll on to the last section, I think then. Yeah, and then I think we're on to the main section then. Just going to get a little bit more for this last section. Hopefully now I've got enough just to finish this bit. Okay, so we'll give that a try now and see if they can make that. I just couldn't select the route I wanted then. Oh, okay, stop taking me back there. Right, let's put all this into where I've repaired the road a bit. And then we need this to follow the sand. Give that a try. See how they get on. Oh my god. So far, so good. And he's made it past that first bit. Hopefully there's no issues up this hill. But I have got these here now just in case they do. So we've still got another 2 trucks to get there. Like I said, they only need to do it once and the mission will complete. Even if they never complete it again. But he's getting up there really easy. So I think, yeah, I'm thinking this might work now, providing that, well, he's passed, providing that this one doesn't get stuck anywhere. Should be alright now, he's on my sand. Yeah, picking up more speed. Looks like we're going to be good. because one truck's already made it. That's 2 trucks, so we're only really waiting for the one. Yeah, so this is just the last truck now. Okay, that's that one done. So now what we need to do is do the electricity to the western tower, which there was a station there. And I literally might just see if I can just go through this forest. Oh, it's just to there as well, which would be even better if I could just stay on this road. Right, that bridge is not there. I still think this is going to be closer to get that out. Alright, so to get there now, I've got to, but I can't go down that way. So I've literally got to come there and turn off. I hate this machine so much. I think it's when it drops the back down and it puts their massive shields out the side. I just think it's just so much hassle because they keep getting caught on everything. Which I'm hoping at some point I can buy a different cable laying machine, possibly one that isn't so big. Oh, is it straight here? Yeah. Right, so I'm thinking straight road now. Yeah, so I need to get basically to that side and then go straight across. I'm hoping this is the only thing I need to do left on this map. And I didn't touch them fences at all. They all just fell over. But I'm hoping this is the last thing I've got to do on here. And then I can move on to the next map. try and make my way around. Okay, so I need to stay. So if I can literally just come straight down, obviously there's a rock there I need to dodge. But if I can come down here and just follow that road, and that should be all good. So I just need to get down that rock, so I might go to the left. If I can get up that hill, which we do. Move that tree out the way. Bit like that. That's what I mean about all the shields on the back. They're just so wide, they just get caught on everything. And it's just such an absolute nightmare to deal with. As long as we get down to this, well, as soon as we get down to this road, shall I say, it should be quite easy then. So I can literally just follow the road and no more trees or rocks. Yeah, well, this is the road here now anyway. So I just need to get down to the bottom. Because the field over there, you can see it on the road in the distance, the red, it just overlaps the road, so it does save me going all the way around. I just need to follow this absolute mud pit. Nearly there now, but I'm hoping this is the end of this map as well, because I don't think I've really got much left to do on here, but I might be wrong. finally all done.
All 3 towers back in action. You did good today. Real good. Tonight, I'll raise my mug of cocoa to you.
Yeah, so that's that map all done now. Okay, so that's it now for this video. I've completed that map, so on the next video we'll be starting another map from the start now, which will be the sunken map. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.